everybody, welcome back to the Time Pass podcast. This is your host, Ashika. Thank you so much for joining me today, you guys. If you haven't done so already, please like me on Facebook at Time Pass Podcast, follow me on Instagram at Time Pass_podcast, and check out the YouTube channel where you can watch all the episodes of the Time Pass podcast. You can find the link for that in my bio on my Instagram, or you can find it on the website, timepasspodcast.com. If you are an auditory listener, wherever you are tuning into the Time Pass podcast, please make sure that you are liked, followed, or subscribed. I would greatly appreciate that. All right, you guys, we have a guest here today. Hi, Mom.
Hi. How are you doing now?
I'm good. We're going to talk about how I'm doing now. So some of you Time Passers who've been with me, you may remember my mom from season 1. She was on the show and we talked then, and now she's back today. I asked her to come back because, as you all know, I've been on my healing journey. I've been home and dealing with a broken ankle, and y'all, I wasn't dumb. I bought a house across the street from my mom, like 2 doors down. So guess who's been nursing me back to hell? I hear it day in and day out,
That's
you know?
Too much.
I hear about everything she's doing, and the good thing is that she's retired, but I hear about it, and I thought, why not share your side of the story on what it's like nursing Ashika back to health. So it's been 5 weeks, Mom?
Yes, going 6 weeks.
Going on
6.
Going on.
I'm counting the days.
Going on 6 weeks. So here's the thing. So once I got hurt, I basically, the day you picked me up from the ER, I've asked you to stay the night here. We had to move me from my master bedroom upstairs down to my guest bedroom downstairs because I couldn't go up and downstairs. And you've been staying the night and then going to your house in the morning, coming back, feeding me, leaving to take care of stuff at home, coming back during lunch, leaving, coming back during dinner, leaving to get ready for bed, then coming back to stay the night for a good solid 5 or 6 weeks. On top of that, also helping take care of my daughter, because I can't do that either. I mean, you know, she's 7, so she can do basic things by herself, but taking her to school, picking her up from school, feeding both of us, that's all been on you. How's that been for you?
It was too much for me, but I did it because there was nobody else for you to do it here. Your friends, your families, they all far away, I guess.
Yeah, you're the only family member I have here, so yeah.
I hope things go good from now onwards, and you go on your feet, and I don't have to come back and nurse you.
So the reason why we decided to do this episode today was because yesterday we actually moved me back upstairs into my master bedroom.
Yay.
And the whole thing is that I had told her that once I was mobile enough to go up and down the stairs, then I didn't feel like she needed to stay the night here with me any longer. So, I mean, are you looking forward to that?
Yes, but I stayed last night.
Yeah, I know, because it was the first night.
What do you think about tonight?
You can go home. I think you can go home tonight.
Yeah, because you got experience last night, right? You knew what to do.
Yeah.
Whereas your bathroom stuff is all upstairs, and everything I did what is closer to you. So you can handle it now.
Yeah, I mean, I would have to say, y'all, like, there's a lot that she did that she really didn't have to do, but I think she was bored because she was here. So if you remember from last summer, I renovated my bathrooms. Well, my garage still had like a ton of garbage from the renovation in there because I'm busy. I never got around to it. Holidays came, events came. I was always busy, and I knew I had to call for like a mass pickup, but I didn't have time to get around to it. She cleaned out my garage. She cleaned out my fridge. She cleaned out my.
I clean all general house. All cleaning is done. Now I told her today, keep this way. So you don't have to just maintain every week, every day. You drop something, pick it up.
Well,
Put
my
it
house
where
is.
it belongs.
My
it's
house-
not that. It's not dirty, but
Yeah.
you know when Alexis is here, if she's little, 7 years old, just try to tell her, you know, you do this thing, keep cleaning. So she gonna get a habit of cleaning after herself.
No, but that's not the thing that I'm talking about. Like, we can keep the house clean, but there was like the big projects things that were not clean, like the garage,
yeah.
like the first things that you don't want to do, y'all. I don't want to do that stuff, and so
No, but who's gonna do it? If
no,
you don't
I
want to do
understand.
it?
I understand
Yeah.
that. I mean, eventually I would have had to,
Yeah.
but I kind of lucked out because you did it all while you were here.
Yeah, I did it by myself. All big boxes and all those. It wasn't hard. Only you have to put that in your mind that I want to do that today. You're gonna do it. I didn't ask for help.
No, I know.
Yeah.
I know. It's just,
Don't
you know,
be lazy.
I kind of, it's not so much about being lazy, but it's about
Yeah.
finding time to do it, which
Yes.
I really
No,
never
but you have a lot of
time.
time. No, you have a lot of times going out with your friends and stuff like that.
I
But
do.
now I see how many friends came over to help you. So now I can tell you, you know, you have to judge and keep your friends. You know what I'm saying. I'm not saying all your friends.
No, I
but,
understand.
you know,
I understand what you're saying, and I
Yes.
think, I mean, I've talked about it on the show that it really kind of helped me when I was talking about the reset. I think when you go through something where you can't be your normal self and you're stuck at home, and then you see like who's really showing up for you, who's calling you, who's reaching out to you, who's visiting you, like these things matter. And there are people in my life that have visited me and called me and you know, like reached out consistently, and there are people that I have done things for and been there for that did not. And so yeah, I think I learned a lot through this process.
Yeah, that's exactly I'm talking about the friends who you did. You know, you do like, oh mom, I have to go. I have to plan the event. I have to do this. I have to do that.
Yeah.
You know, that's
Yeah.
the friends I'm talking about. Not everybody. All the friends are good. They come, they talk, they call on the phone, they came visit you.
Yep.
It's really nice of them. But you know, like you have to, you know, judge and anybody, if you are like you were on bed, and if your friends, your families, whoever called me, oh, I want to come and visit Ashika, I said right away, come, even though I had to go pick the medicine or what. Please, everybody, friends and families, if somebody want to come and visit whoever injured or something, please let them come. At least they know if you are sick or something, they'll just spend 10-15 minutes and they'll go. Don't just make an excuse that, oh no, I'm busy, I can't, this and that. No, people making time to come and see. They, you know, like they calling, they want to come and visit you.
No, but okay, so there's a thing there too.
Yes.
So I would say, like, for me, my friends, the ones who didn't come, didn't also call to check up on me. The ones who actually kept in touch and called and all that, those are the ones who wanted to come, and I had no issue with that. I do find it a little weird, and I think this is something that is what South Asians do, Indian folks, brown people. I did find it a little weird that there's people that I'm not close to at all that are like, hey, can I come see you? Or like calling you and asking you. And I'm like, you don't come see me when I'm good. Why are you going to come see me now? Like that part is kind of weird for me. I don't really, you know, it's not like, I understand if someone's like on their deathbed or something like that, like, and you have extended family or extended friends trying to come over, like, oh, let me go see her. But like, that was not the case. I just had a broken ankle. Everybody knew you were taking care of me. I mean, I still have the broken ankle. Yes, I'm not better. So that part for me was a little weird when like more distant people asked to come or showed up. I think that's a little weird.
Yeah, but you have
I mean,
to
it's
think about
nice.
It's nice.
But it just makes me feel awkward because I'm like on the couch doing my thing. Half the time I'm not like dressed up. I don't have makeup. Like I like to present my best foot forward a lot of times. So I don't really want people around me that I don't feel close enough to. And the good thing is everybody that came, like at least from my friend circle, are people that I'm close enough to be myself around.
Yes, that's good. It's
Yeah.
thought that counts, you know.
Yes,
like
absolutely.
I'm just saying, like sometimes, like you hear somebody is sick and you want to go visit them, and they make an excuse.
Yeah,
you know,
yeah, yeah.
That's what I'm talking about. Like
Yeah.
now, people think about that. Oh, we go visit, and then you're gonna make excuse. No, I have to do this. Nobody home or blah blah blah. You know, like that. That's what
Yeah.
I'm saying, because recently, like 2 years, like still with COVID. How many people passed away or sick, and people say, oh, we didn't have chance to go, we can go because the
Yeah.
border was closed and all those things. I'm putting everything in there, and I'm just letting people know, friends know, everybody, please, if you can go visit your friends or families who you think you should, for 5 minutes or 10 minutes, please do. Because we don't know what's going to be in the future.
Oh my God, it's not like I was dying.
I'm not saying that. I'm just...
No, I
I'm
understand.
talking,
I understand.
I'm just talking to general, to all friends and families.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, it's a good sentiment, I suppose. It's just life is short, and you should go visit
Yes,
people when you can, regardless of who it is. So I would have to say, I also during your time taking care of me, I think the thing that like she would always ask, like, what do you want for breakfast? What do you want for lunch? What do you want for dinner? How was that for you?
I didn't like that when I have to ask you, because you eat healthy food in the morning and said, because like, let me know, write it down. I would be much happier if you make a menu, like write it down, breakfast, this. If I have to ask you and then you say, do what you want to cook, do whatever you want to make, I don't know. For myself, I don't eat heavy breakfast. I eat maybe cereal or toast or coffee in the morning, because I get up, my first thing priority is clean my house, do my prayer every day.
Yeah.
Before that, then I do my breakfast and stuff. Then, and a lot of time I'm a vegetarian, and I don't eat all those eggs or stuff in the morning. So some days, some days I don't. So that's why it's hard for me to, when you tell me do it. If I give you what I eat, I'll give you cereal every morning.
No, yeah, you don't eat very wholesome.
Yes.
Whereas I need very balanced food, high protein. I still try to keep up with my meal plan and my high protein kind of diet, because I'm not able to work out. But I didn't want to just like, oh, I can't work out, so let me just eat whatever the heck I want. No, I still wanted to have some sort of discipline. I did have a couple cheat meals, which I have normally when I'm on my meal plan, so that's fine. But yeah, I think you learned a lot about how I eat and how
I knew. You were small living with me.
No, you didn't know about the air fryer stuff and like the way I eat with just like tofu and
tofu
that kind
and
of
stuff. I use air fryer. I have air fryer. I cook in there. But your routine changes while you're doing this. Going to the gym and doing protein stuff. So for me, I eat healthy, I feed you, and I'm not like lazy, or I'm not like saying I'm tired, I'm not gonna do whatever you let me know. I'll cook. I never said. I always been telling you, eat healthy, eat fresh. I hate when people put food in there. Okay, next day it's okay, you can eat the leftover. I threw her things out from her refrigerator from I don't know when she was keeping, but she wasn't eating, but it was in there. So I've been telling her, just eat fresh, and you eating fresh.
Yeah.
But just tell me, I'm not lazy. I can cook her breakfast, lunch, and dinner. No complaint. Did I ever complain about cooking?
No,
See?
no, you're fine.
That's what I'm saying. I'm not bad. I'm here. I even cook for Alexis. Alexis, when I go pick her up from school, I go pick her up. Alexis, what you mood? Are you hungry or for snack? She said, Nani, today I had a good lunch. I want some snack. What do you want? While we're talking, while I'm picking her up on the way. So I'll make it. Oh, Nani, I'm very hungry. I want something good, heavy.
Yeah.
So I make her lunch.
Yeah, I think, I guess the point of this is to ask, like, how do you feel? Are you exhausted? Are you happy?
I'm exhausted.
Yeah. What was hardest for you about doing the back and forth and taking care of me over the last 5-6 weeks?
Back and forth. When you ask me, like, can I have this? Then all of a sudden, can I have this? Can I have like ice? Can I have ice? Then lemon water. I give you lemon water. Can I have ice? Can I have this? all at once. I cannot do everything. So that's why I sometimes said, hold on. And I keep forget. Remember, sometimes
Yeah.
I forget. I said, what do you want? I have to ask, what do you want? Lemon water and then what? Coffee. She drinks coffee. She don't drink tea. Sometimes I drink tea in the morning. So sometimes she join me with the tea. Otherwise, I join her with the coffee. But my routine is different than hers. Totally.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yes.
And I would say, I think the biggest complaint I got from you
Is what?
during this whole time was like, you think that I'm not listening to you, but it's like you're doing something in the kitchen.
Oh my God.
I'm
yeah.
not paying attention to you.
Yes.
Like, a lot of times I'm reading.
Yes.
Like, a lot of times I'm reading. Everybody knows I like books. Everybody knows I like to read. It was a great way for me to pass the time. So when I start reading, I'm like in my book, and I'm not watching TV, and I'm not listening to anything that's going on around me. And she would ask me questions, and I wouldn't answer, and then I would get yelled at.
Oh no, I'm toasting a bread or something, you should, if you know somebody's doing things for you, like I was, and you should pay attention what she's saying. I'll say, do you want butter? One day, like for why I start asking you, because one day instead of butter, put the butter on the bread and then put the...
Oh my God, you put mayonnaise on my
Mayonnaise?
toast. You
Okay,
guys,
I
she
made
put
no.
mayonnaise on my
It was
toast
sandwich.
for breakfast. That was so gross.
How many people put mayonnaise on when you make sandwich? I
Not
do.
for breakfast. When you make a sandwich, yes, but
Yes.
not when you're making breakfast.
That's what I was saying. It was not breakfast early in the morning.
It was breakfast.
Yes.
It was breakfast food.
It was breakfast for you, but it was almost like brunch time. So I thought it was like, okay, I'm making her sandwich. I'll put mayonnaise in there. And then when she eat, did you put mayonnaise? Yes. I wanted butter. Okay, then tell me if you want butter on yours.
But like we never put mayonnaise on toast, especially not in the morning. Like we've never done
When
that.
I make sandwich,
not one
I
day
do.
when I was growing up did we ever put mayonnaise on our toast.
No, but now it was late. It was, I told you, it was after 11 o'clock.
It doesn't matter. It was still breakfast.
Sandwich for you.
It was breakfast.
And the main thing, I can't even reach high. She have a cabinet in the, oh my God, that was the main thing because I have my back problem. And then I have to reach up the
That was the thing.
dinner plates and
Because
everything.
I couldn't help her, and we have a huge height difference. I'm 5'6", she's 5'2". So in my house, I have things that I have no issue reaching these cabinets when I'm standing up. It's all within like my reach, and it's my house, so obviously I set everything up that's comfortable for me. But then when she's here for 6 weeks, 5.5 weeks, 6 weeks trying to help me, she's quite shorter than me, so she can't reach anything.
Yeah, so I have a hard time then, but I have to go get a stool, this and that. That's another work for me. There's a lot to take care of you and Alexis, and to going home, taking care and clean. I was like living here. I was doing everything from morning till night, sleeping time. So I was doing everything. So then I have to, and then on top of that, if I can reach, and then go upstairs, get stuff like from upstairs. That's another one. So my body is so tired.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, I am tired. And so if I get 5 minutes, I tell Ashika, can I go home? I'm going to go rest and come. And I go home. What I do, I said, I'm tired. And one thing, in the daytime, I cannot sleep. Please, if somebody listening, tell me what to do if I can take a little nap in the daytime. No matter how late I sleep at night, how many hours I sleep, 4 or 5 or 3. But in the daytime, if I want to take a nap, forget it. I can't. I just can't. I don't know what to do. My friends, hey,
so
take
you
a
were
nap.
saying that you go home
Yeah.
to try and take a nap.
Yes.
But
I can.
Yeah.
And I get more tired when I come back because
Yeah.
my body didn't rest. I didn't take a nap.
yeah.
So that's why at night, 9 o'clock, when you're watching TV or something, sometimes 8 o'clock,
Yeah.
I fall asleep over there.
Yeah, you would fall asleep a lot. I would say I didn't like that because she falls asleep a lot earlier than me. So normally when I'm going to work and everything, my goal is always be upstairs in my bed under my blankets by 10 because I wake up at 5 every day. And so that's like my little routine. Well, obviously I'm not going to work, and I can be a night owl. I can stay up late. So I was up late. And then I have to, like, in the morning, I don't get up early either because I can't do anything, or I couldn't do anything by myself. So it was like, if I did wake up early, I just had to like read or do something to preoccupy my mind while I wait for her to get up so that then she can help me get ready for the day. And a lot of times for her, her routine is like wake up, make sure I'm okay, go home, shower, take her medications, do her prayers, and then come back. It's about an hour and a half.
Yes.
About an hour and a half. So if I wake up at 5 and she doesn't wake up till 6 or 7, or takes my daughter to school and then comes
6
back.
o'clock when
So she takes my daughter to school, and then by the time she comes back, it's probably like 8:30. And so then now I'm in bed until 11. And so, yeah, a lot of times we are eating late because then I wait for you to come back.
Yeah.
Sometimes I would be like, oh, let's just get me ready before you go.
So it was good.
So it depended on the day. But
it was good when I do your medication and your breakfast first, then I go home, and then I take my time, shower, prayer, then come over here. But, you have to think, like, I get up early, like Alexis goes 6 o'clock. So I'm awake, you still sleeping, in the bed,
Yeah.
like 8, 9 o'clock. So it was long day for me. I cannot be awake with you at 11 o'clock night.
No, I know, but that's what I'm saying. So sometimes I would, because I'm on so many medications, when I have pain in the middle of the night, or when I wake up at 5 naturally, I would feel the pain, so I would have to take my painkillers, and then they make you drowsy again, so then I would fall asleep. But the whole point of this story is that was probably difficult for me, was just like, she would fall asleep on the couch at night, and I'd be like awake, like, oh, what do I do? And the guest room down here like doesn't have a TV in it like my room does. So I would just, and most of the time I'm reading anyway, I'm not really watching TV, so I would just have to like go to bed and then be on my phone reading or on TikTok or whatever. And I would have to say, one night,
oh my God.
we were up late. I think Alexis was here, my daughter was here as well, and we were up until about midnight that night.
Yes. Like
maybe by the time we all went to bed,
yeah.
It was like 11:30, midnight. Another night that I was not sleepy. So I'm not sleepy. They go upstairs. My daughter's asleep. My mom, I'm on my phone. I'm on my phone. I'm on TikTok. I'm reading.
3:30 in the morning?
Yep.
Yeah.
I'm reading. I'm on my phone. I can't fall asleep. And somehow I wound up on like horror talk or scary TikTok. So I'm watching like these little like, mystery things. And then there's a noise in my room. And it's like it's a loud noise. It's like in the guest room. It was like, it sounded like an animal.
Loud.
It was, no, you weren't there. You didn't hear the noise.
Mm-hmm.
It sounded almost like an animal, like a bird or a bat or something like that had flown and then landed at the foot of my bed, because that's where I heard the noise. And now I'm freaking out. I turn my phone off and I'm like, what's going on? Okay, you guys, I'm a chicken. Like, I'm a scaredy cat. The other day, my daughter saw a bug by the front door and she just picked it up and killed it. And she's like, look what I did. And I'm like, ew, don't show it to me. Because like, I wouldn't have done that. I would have asked my mom to do it. Like, to this day, like, when I don't. I'm too, like, I'm a scaredy cat. And so I'm freaking out. And then I had heard her wake up and use the bathroom, because you can hear the pipes, the plumbing, probably like half an hour or 20 minutes prior to me hearing the noise. So I was like, I wonder if she's awake, because you guys, I was terrified. I thought there was like a bug or a bird or something under the bed, a rat, I don't know. I thought there was something under my bed. So I called her.
You're such a scary man. It was 3:30 in the morning, 3 a.m. I was asleep.
And I tell her, Mom, I heard something in my room. I need you to come check it out. And she's like, I'm sleeping. I'm not checking out anything. Go to bed. And I'm like,
I'm not coming downstairs. I'm not used. There must be something, that's it.
and I was just like whining and scared. I'm like, Mom, no, I'm serious. I don't know what it is. I tried to look over the bed. I can't. I think it's under here. I'm not going to be able to sleep. She's like, go sleep on the couch then. And I'm like, I'm not trying to put my feet down and have something grab me from under the bed. You guys, I am so dramatic. You have no idea. And so after this whole conversation, she hangs up on me. she hangs up on me, and I'm like, I wonder what that means. And then I could hear her coming down the stairs.
Yeah, because I was sleepy and I'm scared going down the stairs. What if I fall down?
Yeah, I know. And
so I had to come slowly.
So she comes down the stairs and she turns the light on, and I'm like, okay. So I'm like on the bed, and I don't want to put my feet down because I'm terrified. So I'm looking over this edge and looking over that edge, and I'm like, well, I don't see anything. She doesn't see anything. She's like, it was nothing. You probably heard something like from the window because I sleep very close to one of the windows. She's like, it's probably something outside in the window, and I'm adamant. I'm like, no, Mom, this was inside the room. I heard the noise inside the room. I did not make this up. Like, it's not. And so she's like, get up. So then I get up and I get my little knee scooter that was by the bed, and I hop on that because I'm still not comfortable like being just like standing on the floor. So she moves the whole bed out from the wall where it was.
Yeah, because I wanted to check what's underneath.
Yeah, so because she's trying to see if there's something under the bed. And then and then she looks, and you guys, what had happened earlier that day was that my daughter was drawing a bunch of pictures. She loves like doodling and doing art. And so she had made like this stack full of pictures. I think that's all she did
she
that
made
day.
something for you, Mommy.
For like hours.
That.
No, it was a picture.
Oh.
But without telling me, she actually had taken a sticker of hers and put it up on the wall behind my headboard. And we saw it as my mom was helping me get into bed. I was like, oh, look what she did. She's like, yeah, look what she did. Well, what had happened was that sticker had unstuck itself and fell onto the floor. So what I heard was the rustling of paper. You know how it makes that noise like the sometimes?
It just like...
And so I had heard that, which I thought was a bird or something flying. And so she sees it and she's like, there's nothing in your room. It's the picture your daughter made.
Oh, mad on that. You scared of this little paper. Look at this is a paper, not a bird. How a bird gonna come? The windows are closed. I check everything before we go to sleep since I've been here. I set the alarm. I check the lights on at night, everything. And oh my God. And I went back, I couldn't sleep. And have to get up and take Alexis to school.
I mean, I fell asleep after that.
Yes, you did. What about me? That's why I'm saying.
But I felt bad. I mean, I felt bad because I should have looked and known, oh, the picture's not there anymore.
That's why I'm telling you.
But I don't sleep because my head, is on the same wall that the picture is. I didn't think anything of it. It wasn't. That was a fun night.
It wasn't fun for me. No fun for me. For you, yeah.
No. So it's been nice. You've been taking me to all my appointments.
Doing nails, going to the hairdresser since 2 times already. To hairdresser and the nail, eyebrow.
All my personal errands, any professional errands.
Medications.
She's picking up my medications. She's going grocery shopping for me. It's been nice. So I think I asked you this question yesterday, but I was thinking yesterday on my own. I was like, one day my daughter's not going to need me anymore. And that's probably really sad because, I mean, you feel it even now. Like even now, sometimes I love that she's independent, but then you do miss the stage where your kids are dependent on you for everything. Like they look to you for, I miss that. When she was like, what do I wear? I needed to do all that stuff for her. I don't miss doing it, but I miss, like, you miss doing it. Like, you don't want to go back there because you're so busy, but you miss those moments that you had with your kids when they were so dependent on you. And I was thinking, I wonder if this feels, like, good for her because now, like, her baby, because I'm the youngest, like, needs her again. And...
No, baby, I have another granddaughter. That's another baby.
That's your grandchild.
But let me tell you, you're acting like, what if, like, I was, you don't need parents, moms. Don't say that you kids don't need. You guys always, and we always we always miss our kids. We always, say, oh, if she comes today, if she's not come, we always, even though you're grown up, you move out. We always wait for the phone call. We always wait. We're happy to see you guys come over, drop just for 5 minutes. But not saying that, parents don't need us. No, parents...
No, I didn't say parents.
Yeah.
I said when the kids don't need you anymore.
No, kids should not put that in the mind.
And that's the way of the world.
No, but
every individual, every child grows up and they get to a point where they don't need their parents anymore to do things for them.
Yeah, you guys think you guys don't need parents, but when things come out, you guys need parents, not friends. The friends are not free for you guys to take care of things the way your parents will do. Your mom, like in your case, your mom, because I did everything for you. So that's what I'm saying.
No, okay, but the point of the story is not that. It's you got on your soapbox for a second.
Oh.
But the point of the story was to ask you a question. Like, at some point, does it, like, because I feel like if Alexis, when she got older, and then something happened where she needed me to stay with her and take care of her or something, I feel like I would enjoy that a little bit.
Oh, do you?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Because I would feel like, oh, she needs me again. Because once your kids are grown and they make their own money and they have their own house and everything, they keep you in their life because you're their parent and but they don't depend on you like that. So I was wondering if it made you feel some type of way that like your child is like dependent on you again.
Oh, I know that. I did things for you and everything because I know you need me.
But did you feel like nostalgic a little bit? Like,
I feel like, who else she gonna go? I'm here and I'm gonna do all these things and I'm her mother, she needs me. But what I was talking about, the little things like irritate me, this and that.
Obviously,
but,
life.
Like, look at our age now. We're growing old. What we did when you guys were baby till 16 or 21 till you grow up, we did everything with no complaint. But now, we're not complaining that all those things, we're still doing it. So that's why I'm saying the moms will always there for the kids.
No, I know that, but
Yes.
I guess you didn't answer the question. Did you feel like...
I feel like, I feel that you need me and I was here to help.
But is that like a good feeling?
Yes.
Yeah?
Yeah.
That's
that
what
I have chance to do it. But when you overdo that, I say, I'm going home.
Well, that's what I was getting at. Like, I think it would be a good feeling after so many years.
I don't want you to say that.
But after so many years, your kids, especially with you, I mean, I am the age I am, so it's been years since you've had to take care of me like that. Even, I think last time you took care of me too.
Yes, I did.
But this time for me was much worse. Breaking an ankle and the way I broke my foot last time was very different. I mean, I'm basically relearning how to walk right now. And I didn't even have to do that when I was a kid. It was just learning how to walk. But now it's like I'm relearning how to walk and doing all those things. So for me, I felt very helpless prior to when I could actually walk around. So that was the thing. That's what I was going to ask. Well, I mean, I think that I'm super lucky because you took care of me. So thank you.
Don't do anything bad no more. Don't break any legs.
I will try not to.
Yeah, just be safe.
Although you don't have to sleep here anymore, I can't cook for myself yet. So
Oh my God.
I can't. You guys, I walk and she knows. I put on so I'm still in a cast and I have a walking boot that goes on over the cast. And I put it on and I walk around the house and in my backyard and I can go up and down the stairs now for about three times a day for about 15 minutes, 10 or 15 minutes to try to make it stronger. But when I'm done with each of those walks, I'm sweating. It's like a workout and there's a lot of pain. I've never... I've been sore, I've done hard workouts, I've had muscle pain, I've had a foot break before, and I've had that pain, but this pain is a little different because it's major, like in your ankle, it's where your feet, like your foot muscles meet your leg, or your foot bones meet your leg bones, and that's where my fracture is, and that's where I have a super huge screw still that they're gonna pull out in a few months, but it hurts. It hurts. I think I was telling you yesterday, I was like, bone pain is very different. I don't know. It's not something that I would recommend. Don't break your ankle. Like, be careful with that
Yeah,
stuff.
just be careful when you go somewhere with your friends and anybody, anywhere at work,
Well, I think
shopping or anywhere.
I think all my friends and family have vetoed me wearing heels for a while. Which I'm not really a heel girl. I normally only wear it on like special occasions. I'm super into like being comfortable and wearing what I like. And a lot of times for me, that's boots, like cowboy boots, combat boots, like Doc Martens. Like, I love boots. You'll usually always find me in boots. But this one day, we were going to brunch. I had to get dressed up, and I wanted to wear heels because it looked good with my outfit. And here we are 6 weeks later. But anyway, Mom, thank you for everything you've done and everything you're going to continue to do because
so today I can
you're
go
not
sleep.
done. I know.
I can sleep in my bed.
You can sleep in your bed. Yeah.
Only one thing is cut off from all the list.
Yes.
But still have to come early in the morning to cook and breakfast and lunch and make.
I can't stand in one place and cook right now. Maybe in a couple weeks. Maybe when the cast comes off. The more I exercise and walk, the better it'll get. Hang in there. You can enjoy it some more.
Enjoy it.
All right, you guys, that's all I have for you today. I wanted to get my mom's perspective. I thought it was interesting.
It was good. I enjoyed taking care of you. Only what I didn't like, I just tell you. But one thing it was for me, I was telling you, whatever I didn't like, the way you say, I talked to you or I told you right on your face. Don't tell me this one at a time. Tell me this and this or make it this. And one of your friends suggested, get a bell. I said, forget it. Don't even give her the bell. She's gonna be ringing the bell, and I'm gonna run away from here.
I was like, there's a bell upstairs.
Yes.
No. But thank you guys. That's all we have for you today. Just a little update on how I have been nursing Ashika back to health. And I wanted to give my mom's opinion. I thought it would be interesting. If you haven't done so already, please like me on Facebook, follow me on Instagram, and make sure that you like, follow, and subscribe to the YouTube channel, you guys. If you can do me a favor, if you like listening to this episode, you'd like to share it with your own parents, go ahead and do so. Share this episode with one other person. I would greatly appreciate it. Stay authentic in whatever you're doing, even when you're healing and trying to take care of somebody who's getting on your nerves, or you have somebody who's taking care of you who's getting on your nerves.
Your mom.
Stay authentic, communicate with each other, and I'll see you next time. Bye.